Hello and welcome to Robot Arena 2 Robot Wars mod. This is the first Robot Arena 2 video on this channel at the moment. We are going to be testing out the Robot Wars 2016 Arena. Here it is, Studio 2016, there's Chompalot and Tanto modelling it in the arena. And so we're going to be using... what robot should we use for this first ever fight on our channel? Should we go with Dystopia? Let's go with Dystopia. Everyone likes Dystopia. So the robots in here consist of Robo Games, you know, Robot Wars, BattleBots sometimes. You know, it varies. It's not really just a Robot Wars mod actually. It's a mix of different things. And so we're in a fight here with Noisy Cricket, Chompalot, and Ceros. I like Ceros, it's a good little robot. Chompalot is a rarity, it's a crusher, and Noisy Cricket is something I frankly haven't seen before in real life. So, let's go for Chompalot at the beginning. I've made a model Dystopia before. A little spring powering the flipper. I don't have it with me anymore, unfortunately. I believe it's meant to be modelled on some sort of police car or something, and I think I'm smoking already. Yeah, look, my motor is on fire. My right motor, am I correct? Yeah, I think so. Noisy Cricket is stuck on its back because it's Noisy Cricket, and that's what it likes doing best. I would be pressing the pit button, but I don't want to make the battle boring. So here's the pit button. That's the pit. That can go down if you press the tyre. The other end of the arena. There's the flame pit, which is that grill that releases flames. And where Noisy Cricket is currently headed, those 5 little holes that look like a dice in the ground. Over there. Chompalot, let go of me. Yeah, those are the spikes, and they can impale you. Ooh, God, this is dangerous. I'm already on such low health, and it's pressed the pit button unintentionally, I think. This is the floor flipper, which fires after a few seconds rather than immediately, which is a bit of a flaw, but it's Robot Arena 2 and I like Robot Arena 2, so I'm going to let it slide. We're going to use a smoke stream as a weapon. It was rapid to carbide. And Ceros is just... I just saw it. And Noisy Cricket is being noisy. Oh, how did it survive that? Ceros should have used its flipper, and Noisy Cricket would have been gone. And Ceros, I'm now being ganged up on. Ooh, Ceros goes... oh, I don't think it has a cast to support itself when it flips. Oh! We are chassis to chassis. Someone's being counted out. I think it's Noisy Cricket. It's got stuck on its back again. Somewhere. There's almost a hole on top of Ceros. I wonder if that's the receiver. And I'm being spiked by Chompalot, and one more hit to my chassis, which is... oh, what a recovery off the arena wall. And I'm gone. Yeah, we lost. No, wait, what? We won! How did we win that? We went down the pit first. Noisy Cricket did get stuck. Ceros seemed to push us both down the pit, me and Chompalot. So, I'm just wondering how we got there. Maybe it didn't notice that we had gone down the pit. Anyway, moving on. We now have Hypno-Disc, which is my favourite robot. We're going to be going up against RA2, my second favourite robot. Gripper Mark III, my third favourite robot. Infernal Contraption would be next, but it's not in the game. It wasn't really successful enough to make it. And Storm 2 would be my 5th favourite robot. So Hypno-Disc is a little bit fragile in this version of the game. I don't know how well it's gonna do here, but we shall see, isn't it? So, Hypno-Disc. RA2. Oh, yes! Oh, I mistimed the flip there. Oh, and we're already into the wall. I'm going to turn the disc off for now, until we recover. Oh, Storm 2 got lucky there. The world champions in Robot Wars, and they're not really showing it. and iron ore 6. Whoa, whoa. That was close. I think I hit the wedge and I've become unstabilized. Okay. So, that was a double team flip from Ripper and iron ore. Oh, and I've ripped a whole side off. Iron ore 6. Hypno-Disc. It may be an old robot, but it's got power and it's got very fragile teeth on the end of its disc. You shall see no more of the disc in this fight. It's not really going to be working. We are now a very boring Shovbot. Shovelbots aren't usually boring, but when it's meant to have an exciting weapon, like Hypno-Disc, and it breaks, then it can become boring. Storm 2 is considered to be a boring robot. I find it quite exciting, and that's the reason why. Did you see that shove there? On iron ore 6, straight into the corner. Storm 2 is nearly dead already. So much for being the most durable machine in the competition, according to Jonathan Pierce and pretty much everyone else who watched Series 7. I think my one of my drive motors is smoking. Hypno-Disc is 4-wheel drive. I don't know whether it is in the game or not. I think it's front-wheel drive in the game. I'm not having too much trouble steering, so we should be able to live with it. And Ripper is pressing me into the wall. Oh, just escape! Ah! My goodness, we're onto the flame pit, and my chassis has been bent above my disc, yet it still turns by itself. That was actually really close. Oh! Flipped over the pit. Storm 2 flipped into the pit. That was pretty close, actually. I've got such a high ground clearance. And they're just pinning me into the corner here. Self-right. Oof. I can just see Iron Ore 6's grin. It's brilliant. Just like above Ripper's flipper. When I was being pinned in there. And I'm not going as quick because my drive motor is smoking. Both of, two of them are, I think. It doesn't have that same skid steer approach to driving that. Oh, Ripper! Flying through the air. I'm a bit useless now, but we're going to win this fight. I know we are. Back first attack. Yeah, I'm just trying to separate them at the moment. Storm 2 is long gone. We've got 2.5 minutes left of this fight. And I'm just being chucked about there by Ripper, and now I'm being pinned down by Ripper. I can use the self-righter to get away, not when it's facing like that. And Iron Ore 6 is flipping itself over. It's running... Ripper is running... Oh. Got stuck. We don't really want that. It would be boring. I am running every which way but loose at the moment. And that's kind of what I was aiming for. Oh! Oh no! Just about! Flip me out! Yes! Ah! Flip me in! According to the game, Ripper and Iron Ore are both still in the pit. I think Ripper has this one though. It's the last one that moved. Oh! It fell down the pit. Leaving Iron Ore 6 the winner.
Cease.